and we have a guest. That guest is Melina. So we're doing that, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, and that'll be really cool. So look forward to that. Housewives is back.
And Michaela just whispered that to me out of the blue.
No. Listen,
What
no.
was his name?
Train looked at me and he's like, Michaela, and he gave me a look because he knew. I'm like, Train, don't. And then he said to Manuel, like, hey, Manuel, Michaela's a big fan of yours. I was like,
Wait, what did he say?
Michaela's a big fan of your
No, he was really nice about it. He was like, oh, thanks.
Milo was a weird situation.
That
like,
is so weird.
It is.
Funny.
It's like,
We were sitting next to us. We were sitting dead ahead. Him and Trainwreck were sitting straight across from me here, Michaela there, Manuel there, Train there, and Train is like, hey,
Oh, you just don't leave me out, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that was there too.
I was literally right next to Milena.
Dude, how come guys can be shirtless on stream and not girls? I want to be shirtless on stream.
I mean, Michaela, with your body, you probably could get away with it.
I want to get... Why can't we do this? I'm reporting your channel. Fuck it. Yeah, you just need space.
Also, like, you kind of sound like me in the sense where if I can't walk outside of my room real quick without my bra on because I feel like someone's there, or without pants on because I feel like someone's there, I start kind of getting irritated. Like, okay, why are they there? Miz, be honest. Did you try to push Did you try to push a fart or not?
Yes, I tried. I literally tried to push a fart and it became a shit because Maya.
Tell Maya because she said that you did it unconsciously while you're sleeping.
No, I woke up and you scared me and I tried to fart and it became a shit. And I'm like, that is wet. So that's what happened.
Dude, you're fucking... What the fuck's wrong with you?
That's why Maya.
Okay, it's toxic. Maya, give her the shit back now.
I can't wait to wax her eyebrows off. Dude.
No, Milena, can we talk about... I actually am being serious. I just poked her in the eye.
Abuse. Report.
Okay, if that's abuse, what the hell does Tyler do to you? Alright, listen.
Nothing you need.
You're joking. Bro. Why? How does this even happen? How does this happen?
peepoS, wow.
Dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fuck you, Dexerto. Smearing my name.
This is the skull of an alligator garm, and this thing is about 2 feet long. The skull, just the skull alone.
Oh my gosh, that's
and you
amazing.
kind of see the teeth that they got in there.
Yeah, those teeth are so interesting. I mean, how many rows of teeth?
The alligator gars and members of the same genus have 2 prominent rows in the top, in the upper jaw, and they've got 1 prominent row in the lower jaw. But if you look, they've got a lot of tiny teeth there too. And I mean, it's a pretty solid skull. I mean, it's rock solid there. But so this skull is over 2 feet long. The fish itself was just under 8 feet long, and it was estimated to be about 48 years old. And I believe it weighed, I'm trying to think, it was over 200 pounds for the weight of that fish. I'd have to look back up for that. But we use that as sort of our demonstration class.
Seen his stream? Like, does she watch it?
She has seen some of it. Yep.
What does she think?
The first time that she was gonna click into his stream, the first time I gave her his username, I told them on the phone, or no, I was like, this is his username, and then I go in Matt's chat and I'm spamming, like, my parents are opening it, stop, like, be normal, be normal, be normal. And then Matt just sits there smiling, creepy, and he's playing, like, clown music or something, and he's just not moving. He's just sitting there. And my parents are like, what's going on? And I was like, I don't know, it must be glitched or something, that's weird, just maybe another time. I know they've clicked into it other times. His mom watches all of his YouTube videos, and she texted both of us after the thing happened with him peeing in the bathtub. And she texted us, and she was like in our group text, she was like, Matthew, bleach the bathtub now.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
parents.
So
person.
The idea is, you know how I do conservation education on my stream, so I do like a podcast and whatever, but the most engagement comes from me. Like, I did a stream on OTK where I brought animal ambassadors from the Wildlife Rehab Center, so I brought like a skunk and a squirrel and an opossum and an owl to Asmon's stream for the Race to World First thing, and the viewership, we hit like 90K, we were sitting at 90K, and I was like, damn, I should have animal ambassadors and like do something to engage people and teach people about conservation. So I'm building out a facility within 3 years to have exotic animal ambassadors. So non-releasable animals, whether it be like confiscation from the pet trade or permanent injuries, so they can't be wild anymore, and have them at the center, and then all stream their like taking care of them and doing training and stuff like that. And then in addition to that, do programs with other creators. So just like collab with S-Fan's house has started. It's gonna be huge. They have like the base done, and that's pretty much it.
S-Fan's been so sweet about his house. He's like I remember when he was like picking out his tile and stuff. I was on the phone with him for like I think like an hour.
Dude, that man cannot make a decision. It's crazy.
No.
He'll talk to you for hours about like black or gray tile. It's nuts.
Esfin is always like, I would hate to be anyone building a house for Esfin, because 1, he's never on time. 2, it takes forever to him to give a fucking response. 3, he's so indecisive, and he's like, I'll get back to you in 4 weeks. And then he starts talking about his stream. Like,
it was so funny because I showed him pictures of 2 kitchens, like one with black tile, one with
story I can share right now that happened today.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was showering and I was cleaning down there, and I was just checking, like, pulling, just seeing stuff, opening flaps, like all. And then all of a sudden, I see one hair, like something's hurting down there, and I'm like, "Am I dying? Like something's really hurting me in my area, like on the C word." And then I was like, "I don't see anything." And then all of a sudden, there's a hair on it. I'm like, I'm turning into a man. Like, it's growing out of my pussy. There's a hair growing out of my C word. Like, what the fuck? There's one strand of hair on it. And then I kept trying to wash it off and it wouldn't come off. I'm like, I'm really turning into a man. It looks like a penis. Like, there's literally one little strand of hair coming out of down there. And then finally, after scrubbing a million times, it came out. And that was what's hurting me. It was like one piece of my curly hair that was like stuck down there.
Like, clearly you haven't slept with so-and-so, because then they'd have crabs or something. Like, I made a joke like that. And it made Mitch very mad. And I didn't realize he was mad. I thought he knew I was joking until that night everyone was going to a party at Mitch's house. And so we go to the party and like everybody's there, whatever. And then I forget what it was. I was talking to Eric. Like, I was standing next to Eric, and then Mitch was like, "Oh, Cutie's here? Not cool." And I was like, "What?" Like, I was like, "What?" And I went over there, and he was like, "You said in front of 20,000 people that I have crabs."
Stop! I gotta go. I'm gonna get in trouble. I gotta go.
No, this is not. No, it's fine.
Oh my
it's
god.
Fine. And I was like, it was a joke. Like, it was a joke. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know you. Like, you also said, like, because he made a joke too that I was unfuckable, and I was like, well, you also said that like I was unfuckable, and if we're arguing over like rude things, like you were the meaner.
What?
Yeah, Matt shit the bed. He was sleeping.
Why?
Something happened in his dream. He woke up, he farted, and like some shit came out on the mattress, and he had to clean it. It was actual poop.
So he sharded.
Enough. Stop. Leave him.
Sharded.
Leave him. That's fucking disgusting. That would be the
crazy?
last straw.
I mean, there's something wrong, right? Isn't that crazy?
No.
He pees.
What's wrong is that he's a fucking man child.
And now it is time for the bonus clip.
I'm gonna break this.
Nintendo was shot by Skell.
Miss,